Wow, look at that light. Which way am I going to do this? Hello? I'm just here admiring the halo that's above me right now. I take that as a sign from God. Yeah. As a woman, being more of the angelic creature of the two species, right? Human beings come in two species, male and female. And we ladies are the more angelic of the species. So I am just really basking in this moment right now. Wow, that's really beautiful. That's really beautiful. It doesn't get it doesn't get more better than that. Just that halo. That's coming in from the beautiful light right there. So welcome, welcome. I'm Monique Head. I welcome you to the Alluring Womanhood and Femininity Show. I'm a relationship coach, as you already know, to passionate, marriage-minded women. And I welcome you now, live viewers, and I welcome the ladies who, if you're watching this and you're watching the replay, wherever you're watching the replay. So today I'm talking about really honoring your desire to be claimed. Honoring your desire to be claimed. And that's really, really important. As an alluring woman who really wants to blossom into the best version of herself, who really wants to own her femininity, attract her man, and create, your lifelong loving relationship. And even before watering your garden, even before all of that, it's really about honoring your desire to be claimed. Right now I'm reading a book. It's called Outwitting the Devil. Actually, I'm rereading it. My husband and I, we read it to each other the first time, but when I read, I like to annotate with the text. I like to highlight. I like to put things in the margin. I really interact with the books that I'm reading. And really, the book is by Napoleon Hill, who also wrote Think and Grow Rich. But Outwitting the Devil is really a great book about mindset. And so I would highly recommend it if you find yourself to be drifting and really feeling off purpose, lacking endurance, and just really wanting a mindset boost. But there's something in particular that really resonated with me, and I want to share it with you today. And he speaks about definiteness of purpose. Definiteness of purpose, having a definite purpose, and how that's the first step to really getting what we want, and not having to be controlled by our circumstances and really controlled by what's going on around you and really flustered by that. So that really relates to the message today, and really honoring your desire to be claimed, because it's about really being on focus and really being on purpose and understanding what it is that you want. And speaking that to yourself, really saying, taking a moment to honor that part of yourself that wants to be in a relationship with a masculine man. Honoring that part of yourself that wants to be held. Honoring that part of yourself that wants your foot rubbed, or just an affectionate touch. Not even in a sexual way, but just the healing touch, the touch that boosts your immune system by someone who knows you well, because you've allowed yourself to be seen by letting your guard down. When it comes to being claimed and really honoring your desire to be claimed, I feel like, and you can let me know, right? Give me your comments, leave comments, let me know how you feel about this, is that there's some apprehension about that, where, there's this sense of, I don't need a man, but I want a man, this and that. And we understand that the world is shifting, that society is shifting, right? Where women are becoming breadwinners, and the typical role, the traditional role of the man as protector and provider, where women were castle keepers and really took care of the home as their primary domain, is changing. It's definitely changing. And because of that, there is apprehension for a woman to really claim her desire to want to be in a relationship, to really speak it out and own that part of herself that wants to be married, to an honorable man, to a man of principle, to someone who's sexually expressive, to a man who is honest and trustworthy, to someone who loves God and can really lead, right? Someone that she respects, right? And that she can respect in partnership or respect enough to yield to. And so, you know, there is usually, not usually, but I know that there's some apprehension because there's concern that if you claim that desire, that you're being shallow, or that there's some vanity around that. But I'm here to assure you and to really affirm that honoring your desire to be claimed, honoring your desire to want to be into a relationship, just wanting a man in your life, someone who's just true and solid, there's no shame, right? That's not a shallow desire. And I just want to acknowledge you because, you know, you're showing up consistently and you're reading my emails regularly and you're here and you're participating in being very active in your own life and in your own desires. And maybe you're not here live. You know, I know many of you watch the replay. And so I just want to acknowledge you for a moment and really salute you for taking this step, taking this first step to really honor the woman that you are and the woman that you want to become. Okay? Because it's a path, it's a clear path that I can see. It's a clear path that I can see. I can just say that it's a clear path that I can see for women who are ready to step up, right? Ready to make the investment, financial investment of their time, and really making space in your life so that you can get what you want, which is to own your femininity, attract your man, and create your lifelong living relationship. So, you know, speak your desire, speak your, speak your truth, honor your desire to be claimed. One of the ways that you can do that is by letting your friends know, letting the people who are closest to you know that you're available, right? Maybe now, maybe this time last year, you weren't even thinking about relationship, but now is your time. And so honor that part of yourself by letting it be known, because when people know about you and they know what you want, they're more able and adept to support you in your endeavors. So when you're looking for a job, you know, you let people know, I hope. And sometimes even still, there's apprehension even around that. But I say this to say that the same level of intensity and the same level of intention and purpose that that goes into job hunting or really creating a career for yourself, the same is required when it comes to being intentional about what you want for your love life. And I understand that maybe you just thought it was going to happen by now. I understand that maybe you feel that being intentional and like really being focused on creating a relationship feels manipulative. Why? I don't know. Maybe because you just think that it's going to happen because we've been groomed for that. We've been conditioned to think that, you know, what the movie said, you're just going to, some enchanted evening way across the room, that man is going to see you and approach you and you're going to live happily ever after. But the truth is, as I mentioned yesterday, if you don't give him the green light to let him know that you're going to be receptive to his approach, that moment could really pass you by. And so it's my goal, my mission to really assist you to make sure that in each moment you feel comfortable enough and really confident enough to create the connection that you desire. And really confident and feel bold about claiming your desire to be in a relationship and honoring that part of yourself without shame, right? Unapologetically, unabashedly, and without shame. Speaking, you know, speak that into yourself. Let your siblings know, let your colleagues know, if you have good relationships with them, because I know work environments can be kind of so-so. All right? But letting it be known, oh, got a message, see? Okay. Letting it be known that this is what you want. Because when you do, when you speak your vision, you're able to manifest it, right? You begin to send out frequencies in the earth. And it's a part of, you know, it's not good for man to be alone. That's what God says. That's what the scripture says if you're a woman of faith. So it's important for you to do your part so that God's will can be done on earth as it already is in heaven, because there's someone here who's already waiting for you. It's just about making sure that you're prepared right now so that you can participate, right? Participate in the plan that God has for you. That's what it's about. having the privilege to participate, because God's will is going to be done anyway, right? I just want to make sure that I can participate in it, and that I can do my part, because faith without works is dead. So you're believing, but maybe you're not really doing the work that's required, which means doing the work includes being seen. It means taking the risk and allowing yourself to feel the emotion. That hurt something. Or let your guard down. So if you have a question about this, please just go ahead and post it below. If this is resonating with you, let me know that too. If you have a question, go ahead and post it below. Oh, I think that's my alarm. Okay. So it's Friday, and that is really the highlight. That's really what I want to say. I want to encourage you to just really honor that part of yourself, and you'll know it. You'll know how you feel in your body, right? Remember that feeling is the seed of femininity. And so, hi, Gloria. Good to see you. Welcome. Honor that part of yourself. So I'm just talking about honoring your desire to be claimed, and how that's one of the first, it's a part of the first phase, right? The first phase in really getting what you want. So, like when I work with women privately, I have to find out what it is that you want, so that I can assist you in getting the results that you want, and really owning that part of yourself, creating space, being able to speak confidently, in a way that you're allowed to be seen and heard, acknowledged, and understood. So all of that is really a part of that. And if you want to learn more about what it's like about this whole process, everything that I've spoken about this week, about really understanding your feminine life force and how to increase a man's generosity, about how to date in the real world, if you want to learn more about understanding your influence, right? Because men are seeking the modifying influence of the right woman. Look at that halo. That's what it's about. The modifying influence of the right woman. Honoring your desire to be claimed, and really being that transformation that you desire in your love life and in the world. Understand that it begins with you. And if you have a picking in your heart, maybe you've been watching these videos, maybe you've been seeing my email, maybe you just know that it's time for yourself and you're ready to make a change. You can send me an email. I invite you to send me an email. You can email me, Monique@FeminineAllureAcademy.com. Monique@FeminineAllureAcademy.com. And in the subject line, write "Let's talk," and let me know 3 things. I want to know, what do you want, right? What's your desire? And I want you to tell me why that's important for you right now. And then tell me, why do you believe I can help you? What is it about this message maybe that really resonated with you, or any of the other videos that I've done that really resonated with you? And then we'll just schedule a time to speak, because it's important that I hear the intonations in your voice to really understand where you are right now in your life and what's happening. And then I can lay out a plan for you to really get you on the path of practice, of self-mastery, of attracting your man, of really owning your feminine spirit, of really letting go of that need to know, right? That's the thing that keeps women like us trapped sometimes, and really sinking into your heart space and getting out of your head space. That's what this is about, so that you can always choose the best woman in you. Understand your power to really influence culture, to elevate culture, and to create more inspiration and invitation instead of obligation. Okay? So, are there any questions? Let me know. For you live ladies here, if you have any questions, go ahead and post it. I'll wait a little bit. Because if not, I'm taking off so I can enjoy my man. All right. Seeing none right now. I'll see you. I want to let you know, I think I'm going to try something different too with this, because I'm trying to upload these old videos and it is taking forever. So I might, instead of Facebook Live, I think I might want to try another platform. And you'll get an email from me if you're on my list. If you're not on my list, get on it by going to the clicking either the link below this video if you're watching the replay, or if you're live in this Facebook group, going to the description section and clicking on the link there. And that way you can be abreast and aware of what's happening. For example, I'm having a call tonight. And if you're not on my list, then you don't know about it. So it's an Ask Me Anything call. And if you are on my list, I look forward to speaking with you tonight. And I don't see any questions right now. So you ladies have a beautiful weekend, and I will see you on Monday. Take care.